A friend texted me at 9:15 in the morning. Can I stop by? I'm in town for work. Simple enough, but something felt off. And when something feels off, I don't rush to fix it anymore. I examine the lens. Because 9 times out of 10, irritation isn't about the person, it's about the pattern. And this situation revealed 3 mental traps that quietly distort your reality if you don't catch them. Here's what we're looking at today. We are going to examine the transitional frame, the cognitive dissonance, and old identity magnetism because these traps don't just affect your relationships, they shape what you are allowing and therefore what you keep creating. The friend had previously tried to pitch me to hear her multi-level marketing company. I had clearly said I wasn't interested. And then a few months later, she's in town. She didn't mention it days before when we were already texting. She just appeared with a large bag, dripping subtle references to the product, dropping success stories, offering me product instead of a birthday card. Imagine that. Every conversation looped back to one thing: sale, pitch, convert. And what struck me most wasn't her behavior, it was my clarity. I was unbothered, amused even, because the mental trap wasn't active anymore. The first trap is the transactional frame. That's a mental trap where relationships quietly become transactions. Help equals access. Friendship equals opportunity. Connection equals leverage. And if you operate from a generous identity, often blurring with the helper identity, you become easy prey for that dynamic. Not because you're naive, but because the old version of you was always available. This friend wasn't interacting with who I am now, she was interacting with who I used to be. And when you evolve, but others don't update their perception of you, they experience cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance happens when someone else's self-image conflicts with reality. Here's the deal. She likely sees herself as nice, religious, well-intentioned, but her behavior was opportunistic, pushy, performative. So instead of adjusting behavior, she doubled down on subtlety, dripping information, leaving bait, hoping I'd inquire. But because acknowledging the transaction would collapse the nice friend identity, and when people can't tolerate that collapse, they rewrite the interaction in their head. Oh, she's just being difficult. She's not supporting me. She doesn't believe in me. But folks, that's not malice. That's ego protection. The third trap is old identity magnetism. Sometimes people don't prey on you. They prey on the old identity they remember. They are essentially looking at if your self-worth used to be tied to being generous, accommodating, endlessly open, then certain personalities will keep trying to access that version of you because once upon a time it benefited them. But desired reality requires identity alignment. And the moment I stopped being the open door, the entire exchange flattened. There's no drama, no explosion, just clarity. And that visit validated something important. We're no longer aligned. And she is not safe with my energy. And this was not a judgment, just simply discernment. What I'm proud of isn't that I shut her down. It's that I opened my home anyway and served a delicious meal. I attempted real conversation and allowed the truth to reveal itself without defensiveness. That was the power move. Because I didn't react from irritation. I responded from identity. And identity creates reality. The old version of me would have over-explained, softened boundaries, felt drained after she left. But the current version, I simply observed and adjusted her access to me. No resentment required. Here's the mental trap to watch for. If you keep engaging people who only show up with an angle, you will keep recreating a transactional reality. And if you keep blaming them, instead of examining your identity evolution, you'll miss the upgrade moment. So, ask yourself, are they interacting with who you are now or who you used to be? because the life you say you want, your desired reality, cannot coexist with access to an expired version of you. And sometimes growth isn't dramatic. Sometimes it looks like serving a meal, smiling politely, and never opening that door again.